Guys, it's so great to see so many familiar faces in the room here. I have actually worked with a lot of you already. With some of you, we still have some unfinished work and ongoing work. But I do encourage you, particularly today, guys, just remember I'm really looking forward to working particularly with those that I haven't worked with before in the workshops. But make use of Google, Viator, TripAdvisor, all of those guys that are here. Obviously, I am based in Alice Springs. A little bit unique in the sense that with TCA as a member-based association, that does put a little bit of a limit on the type of support and work that I can offer. So just a little bit of a background, good opportunity to talk a little bit about TCA, guys. Our region, just a quick reminder, obviously Central Australia. So all the way up to just above Elliot and down to the South Australian border. Obviously, we have a member base that is outside of those boundaries. Really important that we have those entrance points coming in. But basically, we work very closely, of course, with TTE, Tourism Top End, and in the other boundaries. So TCA, guys, we do provide visitor information services and strategically execute marketing initiatives to influence visitor stays, spend and regional dispersal. Basically, we want to bring them here, keep them here and spread them out. Because we do operate the Visitor Information Centre, guys, it is our consumer face and quite often, a lot of our members forget what goes on in those back offices as well. So just to give you an idea, there are 52 regional tourism organisations in Australia. Of those, only 12 of them actually operate visitor information centres. It is a very important part of what we do, but certainly not the primary part. So obviously we've got touch points out at the Alice Springs Airport and the Garn Terminal. We book member products through the Alice Springs VIC. Of course, we host the visitor information trailer that's currently out at the Master Games registration today. Red Centre Nats, Finke Desert Race, Parchma for the last 10 evenings. We've staffed and hosted that down there. We have a Central Australian Ambassadors program, which is a volunteer program to get locals involved in the tourism industry and also offers training for those up-and-coming tourism professionals. Digital and social media marketing. So, of course, we've just launched our website in April of this year, www.discovercentralaustralia.com. It's a platform that we have created for our members. It provides potential visitors with a resource of information about travel to the region, as well as allowing them to plan and book their travels online. It's a shared economy, so it works very much like eBay does. The strength of the site really relies on the whole functionality of that website, on each particular operator's page being optimised, having the best quality images there and the greatest visual impact. Those online buyers get confidence to click that booking button, not simply because of your own page, but because of the functionality of the entire website. So it's still a work in progress, guys. If you're not on the website, then please touch base with me and let's work to make that happen. It's an opportunity for you to showcase your products and services. Nobody knows your business the way that you do. So it gives you that opportunity and I can teach you how to create and manage that. Of course, we've got social media platforms. Hashtag RedCentreNT is our official hashtag. Our Facebook, Visit Central Australia, Twitter and Instagram at Visit Central Oz. We do provide free print publications for visitors, guys. We produce these, we print them, we distribute it in the VIC down at the airport as well. And of course, they're available in digital on the website as well. So everything from your What's On guides to your Alice Springs maps, Tennant Creek maps, dining guides, backpackers, caravan parks, And multimedia campaigns is a big part of what we do. So guys, keep an eye out if there's an opportunity to get involved. The most successful ones recently, Central Australian Characters and Red Centre Adventurers, I believe they will be making a repeat of. Industry networking and cooperative programs. So, of course, this includes our general meetings, the huge TCA Awards tomorrow evening. I hope to see you all there. And advocacy is a huge part of what we do as well. So, guys, the two platforms that I work in primarily, BookEasy Tourism Solutions is our internal booking system. It is the preferred booking system for visitor information centres across Australia. There are about 150 visitor information centres that are using BookEasy. By listing on BookEasy, you are making your products available to all of those visitor information centres across the country. All of those other entrance points, like Tourism Top End, have then got access to your content. When you're working in BookEasy, basically you're talking to two different audiences. You are using the one login and the one BookEasy console. You're communicating with visitor information centre staff, not just here in Alice Springs, but throughout the whole of the country. You're also communicating with online researchers and online buyers. BookEasy automatically feeds into discovercentralaustralia.com. That is how all of those pages are populated. And of course, we can actually use ATDW content as well. So guys, if you are a bookable member, if you're an accommodation provider, a tour operator, you need to be working directly within BookEasy to fully optimize your page on discovercentralaustralia.com and make sure that you're communicating appropriately, giving all of that information not only to your independent online researchers, but to your visitor information centre staff as well. If you're a non-bookable product, generally that would be your restaurants, your galleries in towns, attractions. I would encourage you to work within ATDW. I can import your ATDW content into BookEasy, which will then get you displayed onto the website. Gemma's here from TNT, and she'll be discussing a little bit about ATDW later on. So please, if you haven't created an ATDW listing, if you don't know whether you've got one, make sure that you have a little bit of a listen in with Gemma. But remember that I'm here to support you step by step, guys. What I do is one-on-one consultations. I'm not an IT person. You don't have to be an IT person to work within all of these digital platforms. So unfortunately, guys, fortunately, our marketing team is very, very busy at the moment creating an event spectacular for tomorrow evening at the TCA Awards, but it means that they've been unavailable to assist me with getting a few statistics and such for you at the moment. But the direct benefits of completing a digital integration with Tourism Central Australia obviously includes greater online exposure and reach. With ATDW, that means that you're getting not only listed on our website through one particular login and one console, but you've then got distribution to up to about 150 other online tourism channels that are using ATDW content to populate their websites. Reduce telecommunications and emails between visitor information centre staff and your staff. If you can optimise that BookEasy console and make sure that you're communicating everything you need to within that online platform, then it will greatly reduce the amount of telecommunications that go on between your different staff. Appearing at the top of the website as well, not only in and also for visitor information centre staff searches as well with other gold medal operators. And increase your online booking capacity and ability. Make sure you're communicating to those online browsers. This is just a little bit of an indication when I talk about gold medal operators. You can see that all of those red squares up the top there, guys, they're all instantly confirmed. That means that we have correctly connected with their internal booking system. The little orange one down at the bottom there, That would actually take 3 pages to scroll through on a full 100% zoom on any device. And so if you're not instantly confirmed, unfortunately you do display a little bit further down. Guys, it's really important that you take a look at your internal reservation system, not only from the back end. One thing that I've discovered quite a bit in the last few months in my role, get on your own websites. Check it out. Is it functioning properly? Is it doing what you think it's going to do? Don't just work in the back end, guys. See how it's translating. What are you communicating to your online browsers? What's your story? Are they getting the information that they need to get? Is that website behaving the way that it should be? If it's not, then contact your reservation systems. That functionality probably exists. You just have to ask the question. That's so important that you're going through that. If that functionality doesn't exist, and it is important for your business to be able to operate properly and take those bookings, then start doing some research or tell them that it doesn't exist. They can't help you out if they don't know what your needs are. So it's so important that you guys are communicating to your reservation systems and telling them if it's not working, what needs to be done, what do you need to happen for your business. Making sure that reservation system that you're using, does it have the capacity to connect with Viator, with other distribution channels, okay? And of course, it's going to improve the content and visual impact of discovercentralaustralia.com. Like I said, as a shared economy, the confidence for an online buyer comes from the functionality of the whole website. So it's about promotion for the region. And if you're having a digital integration session, guys, very, very simple. Just have a little bit of a look at your products and descriptions. If you can have a bit of text description prepared, that'd be fantastic. As much as possible, try to reauthor, try not to have repetitive content across the web. And images. We're talking about visual impact when people are online. With ATDW, those picture sizes are very, very specific. Guys, fill up the entire gallery. Whatever platform you're working in, if they allow you to put 5 photos in there, put 5 photos in there. If they allow for 10 photos, then use that, okay? With BookEasy, we can be a little bit more flexible with image sizes, so about 1960 wide is ideal. I just wanted to finish off by saying basically it's so important that you are working within these digital platforms. It is as important as making sure that you've got clean sheets on the bed at your hotel, that you're servicing your vehicles properly if you're a tour company. This is a space that requires that constant maintenance and needs to be built into your everyday operations. We've got an amazing community here with very passionate tourism professionals, and by flooding that digital space with quality content, then we start to get that real regional exposure. So thanks very much, guys.
I think those points are absolutely key. Thank you, Tamara, because ultimately what we're seeing is if we don't have the collaboration and we don't have all those touch points full of product that's at high quality, the confidence of the customer can be easily lost. If they have 3 good experiences online and they see one that's not working, they can discount the whole region. So through the RTO especially, I think it's a hugely important piece that those guys got to play. So thank you very much, Tamara, for that.